upper lip is still sweating. What's happening? Why is it so hot? Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing the 4th chapter of our What's Good series, and today we are going to be focusing on Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez's brand. It is available at Sephora and then also like the own Rare Beauty website. Let me just say right off the bat, like, I am damn impressed with this brand, which would explain why it is almost impossible to buy products from this brand because nearly everything is always sold out. I actually tried to stock up on all of her products when the Sephora sale was going on because I was like, you know, deals and stuff, and then everything just like was sold out. So crazy. And things still honestly have not been restocked yet. So I have a few products here. I have what I can review for you. I intend to do a second version of this just because there's so much more from this brand that I want to try out, but I have a pretty good idea of what this brand represents, the quality of it. So let's go ahead and dive right into the products. The first products that we are going to review is her concealer, and I have this in the shade 240W. I really like this concealer. I like how it's not a totally and completely full coverage concealer. It does a great job of concealing without like looking like it's too much. Like, it doesn't get cakey ever. It looks beautiful on top of foundations. It looks beautiful on top of skin tints. It looks great on its own. I'm actually not even wearing any foundation today. I literally just have the concealer on. This gives you that vibe of like, I'm naturally beautiful, like, but I'm not really wearing too much makeup. Like, it's very effortless, and I really enjoy that about her brand. The thing about the concealer too is that it's actually relatively long wear as well, which is not what I kind of expected from just looking at the product. Like, you can see that it's not your full coverage type of concealer, but this thing literally wears so beautifully throughout the day that it really impressed the crap out of me, in that there wasn't really any sinking into fine lines. It just has that ability to fade really nicely and gently, so that you're not necessarily sitting here and just being like, whoa, she's missing like a chunk of her face, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks very natural as it fades. It's easy to blend in, very easy to work with. Like, I'm honestly quite impressed with this, and I did wear this in really hot weather and it lasted, so I really like it. The next product is her liquid blush, and I have this in the shade Believe. Now, I technically wanted to pick up one of her liquid blushes in a lighter shade because when I swatched this in store, I was like, okay, this is making me like a little bit nervous, but oh my gosh, this is beautiful. If you are more of a mauve-y blush person, this is such a great product. Okay, first of all, a little goes a long way with her liquid blushes. Like, you literally just need like 1 or 2 dots per cheek, and then when you blend it out, like, this is a very pigmented liquid blush, but the finish of it is very shiny. It's very easy to blend into the skin. Again, this is a product that layers well on top of, you know, just foundation, skin tints, concealers, anything that you want to lay down. It works really well on it. I actually also have this blended into my eyes. I kind of went with a more like monochromatic look today because I just wanted everything to be like matchy. This is also a product that layers well on top of powders, which again, you guys know, like, I love that the industry has started making products where they're like liquid and cream, but they still work well on top of powders. I feel like that's a step that we took forward as like makeup products. Before, you had to do like liquids and creams first and then you powder your face and you can't go back. But honestly, like, there were days when I would apply the liquid blush, I would feel like after I put translucent powder on it, it kind of tamped it down a little bit. So I would literally take a little bit more of that blush, apply it right over that powder, stamp it into my face a little bit. So again, technique kind of matters here. I'm not necessarily blending in circles onto my face, but I'm more stamping it on, and it just looks so good. Her cream contour is also impressive. I actually tried out this product on my friend Hannah when I did her makeup. I think it was December of last year. She had a travel version of this cream contour and I like fell in love with it. I was like, why is this so good? This is the perfect cream contour if you are someone who has combination skin. So the Makeup by Mario contour stick I feel like works really well with like oily skin, and then the LYS cream contour stick, that one works really well with dry skin. This is perfect if you have that combo skin. This is so easy to apply on to your cheeks. It is so easy to blend out. It doesn't pick up on the foundation underneath. You don't have to go in with a brush first and then apply it to your face. You can go directly onto your face, which is what I love about sticks. I didn't think that I could find another cream like contour bronzer type product that would like impress me, and yet it impressed me. Let's go ahead and move to eyes. The first product we are going to talk about is her liquid liner. This is the Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. Okay, it's been a really long time since I've been like impressed with a liquid liner, mostly just because like I have my staples, right? Like I love the Tom Ford liquid liner. I love the Physicians Formula liquid liner. And so like between those two, I'm like, I'm good. But oh my God, this one actually really, really impressed me. First things first, the packaging of this liquid liner is ergonomically perfect. It is a little bit thicker, and so it is so much easier to just hold on to this. If you feel like you are shaky when you're applying your liquid liner, I would highly recommend checking out this one. This is so, so good. I love that it dries down to a matte finish, so it's a little bit different than the Physicians Formula eyeliner that I love so much. That one dries down to more of like a glossier black, I would say. This one is actually indeed very matte. And the most impressive thing about this is actually the tip of this liner. Hopefully the camera is picking it up so you can see literally like how fine is that tip. This pen is literally even finer than the Physicians Formula one that I love so much. And what I love about this is that this point here is as fine as the Tom Ford liquid liner that I love so much, like the side where you can do that really, really precise work. Like this is just as precise as that liquid liner, and it's honestly just so impressive. Like you can do really, really intense winged looks if that's what you're looking for, but man, if you are a fan of that tiny, tiny, beautiful, like precise winged liner, which, okay, let's be honest, like mine are never precise because they're never matching, but you know, if you're a fan of that and that's what you're trying to achieve, this is a great liquid liner to try out, honestly. Like I will repurchase this liquid liner over and over again. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I have this, I think it just comes in one shade. I think it's just black. This is an interesting mascara. Okay, here is who I would recommend it to. If you're someone who likes a mascara where you don't want to apply multiple coats, you're like a one coat wonder type of mascara girl or guy, this is the perfect mascara for you. It is going to be super wet, it's going to be super black, it's going to give you a ton of volume just within that first application, and then you are good to go. In terms of wear time, it actually works really, really well. I don't think that this flakes throughout the day. You know, I have tested it in humidity and like this stuff stays on. Now here's the thing that kind of concerns me. I'm not the sort of person where I'm like a one coat type of mascara person. Like I like to be able to build up my mascara. I like to be able to get that extra like separation and really wiggle that brush in there and really make my lashes look like they're very dense. This is a mascara that I definitely struggle with. Like I definitely feel like I have love-hate relationship with this mascara. Like there's some days where I'm like, this looks great, and then there are some days where like I reach Clumpy Town like that and I'm just like, what happened? I don't understand. And so this is one of those mascaras where, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to repurchase this because I want my mascara experiences to be A+ like all the time. Okay, let's talk about lips. We just have two products left. We have the Kind Words Matte Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Talented. I like this lip liner a lot. I think it's really beautiful. I love the shade that I picked up. It's a little bit more of that like dusty rose with a slight cool tone, which you guys know, like that's like my jam. So this is a beautiful, beautiful lip liner. I absolutely love wearing it on its own, or I will layer like a clear gloss on top of it. It works well with other lipsticks if that's what you're looking for. Very, very comfortable. Easy application, doesn't bleed onto the rest of your face, and so in general, like I really, really like her lip liner. I actually am thinking about purchasing more shades of this. The other thing that I like too is that it is a twisty instead of having to sharpen it, and so, you know, for travel purposes, obviously like this is much easier to deal with than a sharpening lip liner, and so I do really like that. And then the final product we are going to talk about are her lip balms. So I actually have this in two different shades. I have this in Honor and Thankful. So Honor is going to be like your clear lip balm. This is actually a very, very comfortable lip balm. I think it's really pretty. It gives your lips a bit of a shine, so it's kind of like one of those like, oh, my lips are just so pouty and like hydrated and beautiful. So if you are someone who likes, you know, a lip balm, a clear lip balm, and you want to go a little bit more elevated past the drugstore, you want something that's really beautiful in terms of packaging, like, all right, like, I would recommend this. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Now, the shade Thankful is honestly like the most beautiful nude lip balm I have come across lately. This honestly looks so amazing on your lips. The formula is perfect in terms of how it lays down. It gives you that shine. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. I have the lip liner and then I have the lip balm on top of it. The combination of these two shades literally turns into this perfect, like, almost kind of just like neutrally nude shade that is just like, it's dreams come true for me. Like this is what I will wear every single day. The only thing that does kind of concern me about this is that it is a lip balm, okay? It's not a lipstick, so it's not going to last all day long. It is going to wear off, and so you just have to be a little bit more careful with that. This is also a product that, like, I tend to not want to apply this without a mirror. Like, I prefer to apply the lip balm, particularly the colored one, with a mirror just to make sure that like everything kind of stays in place. I think it's a great product, feels comfortable on the lips, definitely does its job in terms of hydrating your lips, and so really, I mean, honestly, like, I can't ask for too much more. If you look at all of the different shades, like the color palette on my hand, like this just screams that natural, clean girl beauty, like Gen Z style, and so if that's what you're looking for, like, Rare Beauty is where it's at, you guys. Like, come on. I'm definitely looking forward to trying out more products from Rare Beauty. Please feel free to leave in the comments down below, like, what products have you tried from Rare Beauty? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you recommend I try? Is there a specific product that you want me to review? Definitely let me know in the comments down below because I will do it for you, you know that. That pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you found it helpful, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.